How's it going, everyone? Slappy here, and today we are going to be going over the new weekly challenge, of course, with Juzo. Currently, I'm sitting at 150k, and I've actually did multiple teams to see which one might be a little bit better. So, like as everyone here knows, Ayato is pretty much one of, if not the current best AOE damage dealer. But if you do not have Ayato, especially with mine being at a D plus rating, I found that a good alternative could be Amon, and I've also seen people use Jason. I have yet to use Jason personally, but just because mine's not really like really there. I mean, I can go ahead and try to give it a run on this one to see how it goes. But my 150 is with Amon, and my 141, 142k was with Ayato. Both have completely different playstyles, though, and today we're going to go ahead and go over those. So if you're going to go with Ayato, pretty much you're going to, like, for the first time, though, you're pretty much just going to be skipping the entire first turn. And I'm not exaggerating, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So, but it always depends on like how good your Ayato is, and depending on how much damage he does. I have a friend that his Ayato barely do that damage just right off rip. So he has to do like a 2 star into a 1 star hit kind of thing. Like it's different with how you have your Ayato. But as you see right now, though, I've got completely like how do I put this? I literally cannot use anything right now. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to use my energy. I'm going to fuse the Nikos. I'm going to fuse the other Nikos, and I'm going to use the other energy. And the purpose of doing this is because whenever you have Uta as your lineup as well, uh, with his passive of doing the extra damage, it's going to follow up with Ayato on that auto hit. And you don't want to do too much damage. Like you have this right here. So this is actually going to be perfect because if you have Nashiro being a speed unit is going to be doing less damage because of the SKL. So this is actually not too bad of a setup. What we can do is we can do Nashiro. We're going to do a Uta. We're going to do Nico for the double, and then we're going to go and get this 3-star Ayato. So we whittled it down a little bit more. We have double defense break on there as well. We got our bonuses from the attack buffs. And already I'm at 134. So Ayato is a good unit to of course use. But of course, if some people might not have Ayato, or let alone like have him at a point where he's able to do bukus of damage, Amon, like I said, has been my other go-to. And the main reason why I like Amon is his crits. Being a single target damage dealer as well, just adds plenty more to the table. But of course, with it being a single target and not having the auto hit like Ayato, we're actually going to be playing him a little bit differently. So I like to do one, and then I like to do a 2 star, and then we're just going to ignore the last one. So there we go, and then we got the Uta hit, and then we'll have Nashiro ready to go again. So not too big of a difference, but it's somewhat. But unfortunately, we do not have an Uta right now. So what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to fuse the Amons. That was really good, but I unfortunately do not have an Uta. So because I don't have an Uta, we're just gonna play this, just as we would have normally. So we're gonna do Nashiro, we're gonna do the 2 star, and then we're gonna do the 2 star Amon. So 2 star Amon, of course, is gonna do a lot more damage than the 3 star Nashiro. Because of the element advantage and also that crit that I was talking about. So even without the Uta and doing a 2 star, I still have 104k. Which, even still, if I didn't have the 150, it would still be rank 1 in my server. So, which, if you guys haven't seen the first video that I made, currently I am residing in server 86. So we're gonna go ahead and give that one more go with Amon, and hopefully get the Uta that I need. Excuse me. So we're going to go and do this again. We're going to do a 1-star into a 2-star, and then we're just going to kill the last one. And also, pardon the sniffles and everything. I just got off of work. It's 3:30 right now in the morning. But because I know that these weekly orgs are only here for, the week, of course, figured I'd go ahead and get this video going for you guys. So as of right now, we got our one Uta that we need. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, and also with his health not being down as much, we can actually make this pretty much a little more interesting. So I'm actually gonna do Uta. I'm actually gonna do the Nashiro, and I didn't get a 2-star Amon, so the Nashiro damage might help a little bit. I'm not too sure. I'm just getting really unlucky. But you guys can kind of see the concept that I'm going for, essentially. So even still, 97k, that's still rank 1. Like just like Kuro Amon or Kiramato, this one is kind of I guess you could say brutal, like I was calling Mato as well. So, but again, this is my lineup. For those of you that might want to use Kaneki, don't, because as I mentioned, we got the SKL units with the speed units. He's going to just get knocked first turn, and you actually get more score if you're using an element advantage. Meanwhile, your other units have the element disadvantage. If you guys had noticed that whenever you're getting weakened, the score just goes up. So right now I'm sitting at 2k. So watch what happens when they all get weakened. I'm already bumped up to plus 15k. So, this is just really good for me. And the fact that Uta being at a 3-star, which is really preferred if you guys have him, he doesn't take the weakening effect. So, and I would do a 1-star Ayato, but it's just it's never really worked in my favor because of all the autos. Because you have Ayato that's gonna do another auto at the beginning, then you have Uta. But just for the science, and so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about, we're just gonna go ahead and just roll with it, and I'm just gonna show you. So that's already a fuck ton of damage. This would be a really good spot if Ayato did not have a auto hit. So, but as you see right here, so I'm already at 77. But just like the first one that you guys saw, I got the 132k. My 150 though was with Amon, and I really want to get you guys I really want to show you how it is, but I'm not getting lucky. So we're gonna go ahead and just do it one more time with Amon, but hopefully you guys understand where I'm getting at and stuff. So we'll just do the 1-star, we'll do the 2-star. I have 2 Utas, which is actually really good. So hopefully, in the fact that I have an Amon next to, so let's just pray. If I do anything too, I'll do a 1-star Amon if I can somehow manage to get another one. I don't think I can. Yeah, so I didn't. So I would love to do Nico rather than do the Nashiro. So we're gonna do double Uta to Nico to Amon. The health is not as low as I would like it to be. Again, that's just crit RNG. So, but this is where we're at right now. We got 1.2 mil, 1.4, and I'm still at 131. So you can either use Ayato or Amon, depending on what you prefer, and also who you have that's built in a way or in a sense. Both of mine are actually pretty decent. My Amon right now is at 107. I think my Jason is at 106. If you prefer to use Jason over Amon, you are more than happy to do so. I'm pretty sure they serve the same purpose. I just don't use Jason. I just use Amon even more. And then my Ayato is at 120 CP. I got 36,000 attack. So, the thing about my Amon too is that he doesn't even have the best cells. So I could actually get him way better. This cell right here that I've got on Kaneki is actually perfect for him. The only reason why I don't use it on him is because I feel like that my Kaneki just does way more damage with him being the single target damage for like world bosses and everything. So I'll go back and forth every once in a while, but I don't just sit there and constantly use it on Aito. I'm pretty sure it is my best sell though. But but yeah, so that's gonna go ahead and do it for this weekly org. I appreciate you guys for watching these, and I really do hope that these videos do help you increase your scores if you guys are struggling. Um, because like I understand that sometimes people have a hard time like understanding how some units may work. Somebody may not be good. Somebody uh, well, like somebody might not be good in their eyes, but actually has a really good use in terms of getting like really good damage. Overall, I just want to help you guys out, and I really do appreciate you guys showing me the support that you guys are showing on this right now, watching the videos, improving, giving me your guys' updates over Discord and stuff. It's awesome. But I also want to show you guys the kind of like what is it? I want to show you kind of like my thought process as well, which is why I do it in this kind of format. I really want to like explain like how certain things are, and I think that's really kind of a big difference in terms of like kind of these videos. So I'm definitely gonna keep doing them though. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. But yeah, so again, just for the recap and stuff, if you want to use Amon or Jason, be my guest. If you have Aito and he's well versed and built, then Aito as well. But other than that, the entire units are going to be the same. If you do not have Renji, or let alone Renji being a 1-star, Naki, of course, is going to be your other best bet for a backup. When it comes to like other units, if you do not have Nashiro, or let alone like the level that she's at, you could definitely do a second damage dealer. Let's do. I'll do one more actually. Let's go and do it without Nashiro just in case. So I'm actually going to do both my damage dealers. I'm actually going to do both Amon and Aito. I haven't done it like this in a minute, so we'll actually go ahead and see. And I'm actually going to do this way differently. So I'm actually going to let Aito do his main hits. I'm going to do a 1-star Amon, and I'm actually just going to kill the rest of this. So we'll do that, and we'll do this. Kill the rest of this. Got the Uta. Aito may kill. May being the keyword. I'm really hoping he doesn't. Fuck. Alright. Well, other than that, again, I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys in the next weekly challenge, or any other videos I decide to make. So, take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. And I will see you guys in another video.